Well, with that, some big breaking news which is coming in. Pat on ED's back in Sanjay Raut's case. In fact, the court has noted remarkable progress. This, of course, stands as a massive blow to Sanjay Raut, framed by the ED defense. Let me go across to Shivani. Shivani, what happened? This is very interesting because Sanjay Raut says that ED is nothing but an extension of the government working at the behest of the centre. But now the court has said that there is remarkable progress.
Well, definitely here, and that's when we were discussing earlier as well, that remarkably the court has clearly said that whatever the amount of black money is there, that needs to come before this courtroom, that needs to be known by the people, and that's why the ED is instructed to record all the statements of the people they have summoned on 5th, 6th and 8th of August, and the court also says that not only their statements but another level of investigative report shall also be submitted before the courtroom, because as we saw that only 4 days of custody was given to ED of Sanjay Raut, and that's when ED had conducted raids at 2 places, and they also found incriminating documents which not only revealed that there was a property transaction, but it also revealed how there was a monetary transaction that was taking place, and there were money those were transferred to the account of wife of the accused, that is Varsha Raut. And also not only that, there were charges that 1.6 crore are transferred in Sanjay Raut's account from Praveen Raut's account, but importantly 1.8 crore has been transferred to the accounts of Varsha Raut, and that's when the court has notably taken this care that yet ED is investigating the matter, and that's why we saw that when the ED said that they have summoned more people, those have agreed, those have come ahead and said that there were kind of a threats that they were receiving. Their statements will be recorded.
That's a very interesting twist of events. Let me go across to Shehzad Poonawalla, BJP national spokesperson, also joining us. Shehzad, after all the charges against the ED and even the central government, now the court says remarkable progress by the central agency.
You know, this is the problem with the 4 pillars of corruption, be it the Uddhav ki Varsha Sena, Aam Aadmi Party, Congress or TMC. They've all been playing the vendetta victimhood card, but here you have courts extending their remands, the courts saying that they are happy with the progress of the agency. Nobody has ever said that the agency is acting like a caged parrot like they did in UPA government. So clearly, these people, the 4 pillars of corruption, because they don't want investigation, they keep crying intimidation, but actually they are only trying to do obfuscation, and therefore today they must tell us that after this, will they still play their stale victimhood card, vendetta card, or will they accept that now they have to act on their Bhrasht Partha, like Bengal acted on its Bhrasht Partha, Uddhavji has to act on his Partha, Congress has to act on its Partha, and then you have Aam Aadmi Party who has to act on its Partha.
Do you think it's interesting that of late several of these cases have been coming in, all of them involving opposition leaders, because their charge is that ED is being used as an arm of the central government to target the political opponents?
You know, this is not about ED as an enforcement directorate. This is about entitlement of Dinas to do dacoity. This entitlement of Dinas to do dacoity, they feel that they can loot the country and they can keep saying that we will not be accountable. That does not work. This is rule of law, and everyone has to answer for the deeds they've done.
And you think the same outcome is going to come in ED's case against the Gandhi, since you are talking about the Parivar?
Whoever has done corruption will have to pay the price.
Well, thank you so much. Shehzad Poonawalla there speaking to us. He says whoever is corrupt will have to pay the price. And this is vindication for the BJP, since they have been saying that ED is carrying out its probe as per the laid down procedures. The court has, of course, now said there's been remarkable progress in the case. In fact, we are going to get you more inputs on this, but in the latest which is coming in is how ED's back has been patted at a time when, remember, one of the victims has come out and said, she happens to be a witness in the Patra Chaul case, comes out and says that she was intimidated and threatened by Sanjay Raut, and there is an audio tape which is doing the rounds on social media.